Alright, jumping back into Final Fantasy X-2 Blitzball. So after a manipulated win, well, manipulated tournament, I should say, for intensive training catch, we're jumping back in for the same prize. So jumping in, we are in trouble. Us versus the Sykes, Beast versus the Goers. Alright, we're 100% gonna be going for the overhead here. I'm sweating buckets when I face the Albed Sykes at this point in the visual. It's a rough sea to traverse. But we are going to see Beast versus Goers. Should be a Beast victory. Although by a very thin margin. I would expect them to win by more, but I mean, can't always get what you want. Jumping in against the Sykes, we are going to max pressure. Overhead win. I think our overhead play is just so much better, it seems. I mean, it's going to be embarrassing if we lose, but it is possible. Wow, look at all those attempts by the Albed. Crazy. Yeah, I'm actually worried. We could definitely lose this. Oh my gosh, dude. We can't even... Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Gold, gold, gold. That's exactly what we needed. And we get it 1-0. I mean, that was crazy. I really thought we might lose that there. The amount of attempts the Albed Sykes had on goal was insane. Alright, so with that, we need to run the hot springs. Because we need to recover all that fatigue. That was a lot of fatigue to take on. Gotta get the injury gone as well. Gotta get back to 100%. That's the big thing here. And it's not gonna make a big difference, but we would like to get the fatigue from 1 to 0. Really not an important change, but it's still something we should do. Jumping in, we are going to see Fangs versus Beasts. Beast strike first. I mean, definitely, again, expected Beast victory. Fangs are not a better team than the Sykes, so... Or, sorry, not a better team than the Goers. So, it would be surprising to see a Fangs victory. But Fangs they've been kind of upsetting recently. Alright, gonna max pressure. I think we can do it, maybe. We got to get this ball out of here, like, right now. Let's go, team. Maybe? Oh, that felt so close. It's so nerve-wracking, too. The Glories are a better team than the Beasts. We're regularly defeating the Beasts, but Glories are still a question mark. Well, Glories / Scout level 1 team. And they do get the first goal. With only a minute and a half left. Gira gets injured. That is not a good start to victory. Come on, Zazzy. And just like that, we get put down by the Scout level 1 team. That's definitely unfortunate. I mean, we will play it out, right? Like, we'll do our training, we'll get the fatigue gone, and we'll face the Ronso Fangs. But obviously not what we would have preferred to see in this matchup. Alright. Well, let's jump in. Let's do a visual match against the Ronso Fangs. Gonna first see the Beast versus Glories. Should be a Glories victory, but for some reason I've seen the Beasts win more often. I don't know, it's kind of weird. We defeat the Beasts, but Beasts defeat Glories, and then Glories beat us. But there it is. Glories do claim victory. Alright, well, jumping in against the Ronso Fangs, let's do no pressure and just see how we can do. Gonna have Juan Guado just pushing right side here. Not doing anything too crazy. Newbie challenges and steals. Question is, without pressure, can we win? I think we can. I mean, our stats are so much better, but our formation is so much not. And have Juan Guado continue pushing that right side. Unfortunately, we are going to see Zazzy Guado pull back a little bit. It's going to make it fairly difficult to do a long pass to the front line to get a goal, but let's see what else we're going to do here. Yo Guado pass to Juan. Juan pass to Yil, but Basik with the interception. Juan challenges though and steals the ball. Juan's gonna pass to Pa. And there's Nav Guado pushing up. It's 1-0. I'll take it. Took a little bit of time, but it's not surprising, to be honest. It's, you know, pretty much expected. And have Nav Guado challenge. Gosna will shoot. And there it is. Yil Guado with the ball. Just kind of hanging out, you know. Doing their thing, hanging out. Yil passes to Pa. I mean, so far this is great. This is pretty much an example of how things should go. I mean, we're not dominating or anything like that, but we're also not applying pressure, so it kind of all makes sense. Go long pass to Zazzy Guado. I mean, I would have genuinely been a little bit shocked if Zazzy got that. I mean, even with the range and the pass and all that, it's a massive pass to attempt. That is the one good thing this game has done. I mean, it's done a few things, but the passing is so much better because there's actually risk of not going through. Like, I rarely, if ever, see a fumble in 10 at the highest levels. It's just not possible. But even with like max everything, a fumble occurs. That's much more balanced. You can't just infinitely pass for always getting success. You know, it's just not a thing. I mean, this is gonna, again, another pass like that. Fumble goes through. Long pass just not going to work well for Zazzy today, it seems. Going to have Urga pass to Gosna. And Gosna goes for the shot. Thankfully, Noi with the block. And we'll pass to Ada. So far, everything's working pretty okay. Ada pass to Juan. Making it through. This is such a slow play style, right? Like, you can't even really get hyped because like nothing's really happening. I know it sounds bad, but it does. There's a little bit of that where you're like, I mean, I guess they're doing things. All right, well, we do claim victory. Obviously not getting an intensive training, placing third, but we get a Kilka workout that we can forgo because everyone's already worked out. But yeah. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.